Where the heck I am? Poor mage. Ouch! Not the mage. I mean the Hilichurl. What I was doing here, man? Amnesia? No, I don't think I have amnesia. Do I have amnesia, guys? I don't think so. We are finally live, some farming and then SP. So, yo guys, how are you all? It's Ivris Hail Heart, and it's quite very early of my usual streaming timing. I was having a free time. I was having a holiday today, so I ended up doing the special program live stream. Now, as you can see, the special program is scheduled to be at 5:40 p.m. 3rd November, which is today, and 5:40 p.m. Like literally 12 minutes later. And I feel like, man, we can give it a shot. In the world of Deva, where all kinds of elemental power constantly surge, epic adventures await fearless travelers. Yeah, the so-called fearless travelers not even thinking about fighting the Pep or Andreas. So I just say that some farming, and the question is, farm what? Oh, there's a message. Can I help you find a shrine of depth? Hey, is it online? Is this guy online or it's not online? Otherwise I would have helped him. So what should farm? How many reasons I have? One. Oh, daily commission, bruh, seriously? I forgot to take my daily commissions. Now I have the I don't have the potential or not have any kind of things. Like my parents don't know I'm streaming right now. I'm gambling my life here and my streaming setups. But at the same time, Honkai Star Rail special program is also going on. And I feel like Ivris, we should just focus on one program and that's all. So my plan to use that 160 resin to some boss battles. The Cryo Regiswine, the Pyro Regiswine, and last but not the least, the Electro Hypothesis. Cryo Regiswine, we need the core for Diona. Pyro Regiswine to ascend Bennett. Hypothesis for none other than Sussy Lady. And I happen to holding a team which is can be used to fight against this monster, and the same team can also be used against the Electro Hypothesis. Let's trigger him. Diona, Bennett. Okay. This, and we do the burst. Do the number. Okay, 13k, 12k. Be at the center. Do the burst, please. 123k. At least we cross 100k. Otherwise, I always have a hard time taking a crit to above 120 or 130k. Oof. Double defense and HP. A wondrous plume it is. Bad luck. Second monster, 9 minutes to go. Hey, Maji. I thought I will do the farming before, man. Come on. Don't tell me they started. What the heck? Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Let me start the stream now. Were you guys able to hear my stream? Because I don't think so you guys can hear the stream. Uh, okay, so 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Master of the Guild. Look at that. I would like to have this wallpaper, man. We got Furina here. And all this stuff. What all this stuff? I forgot what I was say. Okay, let's take a look on chat. Like, what is the next mode? This thing. Next mode. Yeah, this one's look better. We can see other people's talking there, so it's a good thing. Well, more like emotes, not the talking. Keep it up. There's my chat. Ivris.s. I used to stream on that account. On Twitch. New emotes are there, it seems. Or more like those are those people who... Yeah, that's definitely not emote. That emote is not available. These are some of the emotes which you can get by particular streamers, and if you are like the donation, provide the donations and subscribe to them. Like, you have to pay money to subscribe that streamer on Twitch, and you'll get perks like you can get to know about the stream earlier than any other, and at the same time you'll get some cool badges. They say it's cool, but there's nothing cool about random emotes on their name. Like, think now you got some person name with 2 or 3 kind of emojis to his name, or like a banner, not barrier. For me, it doesn't make any sense. I would like to stream my peaceful life. Yeah, but there are like a lot of quality of stream. I frequently use are mostly the one which show my displeasures on the stream. Then you got Twitch emotes. Pretty much makes sense. Oh, there's a raid one as well. Should I give the raid to... here's it, guys. Tomb raid. Okay. It's a raid by Ivris. Whoever's be like, yeah, you're giving us raid. Here, your termination letter from YouTube. 5 minutes 35, 5 more minutes to go, guys. I think we are about to get the preview, like not preview, I don't call it preview, more like I will call it whatever it is. For me 30 seconds with all the stuff. I would like to know one thing, guys. I would like to know one thing. Let me check, like, whether if I go to any random stream and if I were able to hear them, then does that means my stream is going good or what? Someone who is talking.
Entonces, una alegría para el amigo Doran, el que está invadiendo, lo sabe Pace, le está viendo absolutamente todo, de hecho le va a quitar el guante de la cara, y si llega a tener rango Pinut.
Okay, that's the best thing and the worst thing at the same time to hear. I was looking at someone who is speaking in this stream because there are a lot of people on Twitch who don't speak. Let me check whether you can hear guys or not. Speaking in this stream because there are a lot of people on Twitch who don't speak.
Para el amigo Doran.
Yeah, it's working. Because there are a lot of people. Thank God. That means you can hear the Genshin Impact stream content. So I've checked that stuff and we are all good to see the stuffs. The Masquerade of the Guild version 4.0 special program. The program will be like 3 minutes of gap. 3 minutes more to go, but it's all Furina. Like, smiling Furina, then seeing Furina, then bold, beauty, waifu Furina, and then you got the dominating Furina at that right corner. Man. What you guys recently on the YouTube, I'm quite disappointed with how the animations, like the MMD videos of Furina videos are being there, like Furina simping for Aether, then Furina being pervert, all this stuff. Like, I do agree I used to like her, but it doesn't mean I will like enjoy the stuff like this. I really hate that kind of stuff when it comes to like Genshin Impact characters. Like, we not even like barely know about her. How we can say about that to others? On the side, that's quite hot. Okay, that's it, Ivris. 2 minutes to go. Okay. I forgot. By the way, Javay, I'm waiting for the Javay as well. The hidden harbinger for Tree. Like, there was a meme, like the new harbinger revealed. Like, you know, all the harbingers till now like spread their both arms, showing their some. That's how Javay also introduced himself. Like, hello everyone, welcome to the special program. So I feel like he's an harbinger for sure, a Patri harbinger. One more minute, guys. Just 1 more and 14 seconds. Just 1 more and 14, and now 5 seconds. Ah, the Twitch isn't okay. Thank you. The Twitch work is done, and now it's our time to shine. LOL. Masquerade of the Girl. I'm really excited for the 4.2 special program trailer. Like, forget new map, forget all stuff. If they like bring the 4.0 and 4.1 map again, all quest again of Fortress of Merubeat, I just want the trailer to show something awesome. Like, they said it like 5 to 6 days away for the version to arrive, but I have high expectations, really high expectations of this game. I mean, this trailer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's time.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes.
Yes.
That sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks.
Wait, Archon tutorials, hello?
My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next?
Nice, keep going, Furina.
It's so hard to predict how people are going to react.
Let us bring the trailer.
What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh,
Newlet
As the
scared her.
god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Say what? Who?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale,
There we go.
the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Huh? What the heck? Okay.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince
Endless
yourself
solo
or
of
not.
solitude. Ah, big enemy. Cryo shooter.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Savage. I love her. She took the photograph of it. Really? I mean, the taken to Naija, but this was professional,
I know
guys.
you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it.
Navia is dead.
The water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled. I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Then why should we acknowledge it?
Fusalo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment. This isn't right.
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is-
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
The
You
whale!
are a devious one, Fusalo.
Everyone's dead. Papa, what should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Oh my god!
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Masquerade of the Guilty One. Man, I really have to work on, take a look on how this thing. I have to watch this trailer 4 to 5 times to understand each and everything that happened. Also, I'll take the screenshot of this thing, man. That's awesome. Furina going on the trial, and then the whale arriving from that primordial seal that Nublet did on 4.1 quest. And child on it, delusion form. That, oh yeah, we have in vision, na? I thought we gave him the vision already, but whatever. Now we are falling down, and then someone out of nowhere, that girl who showed at the end, na, who was gave us a side glance, remind me of one of the Honkai Impact characters, Kalen Kaslana. That girl almost mostly look identical to her. And last but not the least, Furina saying at the end of this Nivelet, and whole Fontaine is down in water.
Hey, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program.
Hello, Lamine.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine.
Yeah, just
and
Lumine.
I'm joined today by 2 guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Farina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine.
Yes.
And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat, My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of
Never
Neuvillette,
having
the
trouble
dragon
saying the words,
sovereign
man.
of water and Eudex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Neuvillette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Farina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Farina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay,
Nice.
the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
First item, what it is?
Oh, looks like Ray called it.
Wow. Yeah.
There is nothing more important to Farina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little
Archon Quest
different
Act
from
4.
usual.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, chapter 4 and Act
I
5 is
keep
there.
looking at the water rushing
I
in. I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yes, and looks like there's some spotlights and like, it's like a curtain.
Seems like, you know, maybe also Neuvillette is keeping an eye on things from
Yeah.
behind the scenes, maybe?
Very
Farina
He's always
dancing
keeping an eye on
and
stuff, and always just a
where
little
she's
bit
dancing, that whole thing is
disappointed.
covering with water, and Neuvillette keeping an eye at the back. So that's why I call
In
masquerade
version
here.
4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 Fontaine Archon Quest Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
The whale.
I know!
Ooh, swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula.
Yep.
Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever
Wait,
her
why
end
Knave
goal
is
may
here?
be,
Hello?
It seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Looking forward
Yes,
to Mihoyo and
exactly.
Hoyoverse and Lumine.
So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon Quest becomes available.
Yeah, my
Sounds
Saturday
good.
stream is filled with this then.
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Brysley.
You mean child?
Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, Tata
You
Aglia.
searched all over the fortress for him?
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer.
Yeah, that
Not
will be fine.
ideal, but it's fine.
Is what it is.
I forgot to use the
But
child,
we saw
man.
Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon Quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Farina. She's
What?
confronted
Why?
with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will be revealed at the fated time. But knowing Farina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Yes, I agree with you, Neuvillette,
Come
man.
on, guys, have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Farina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Farina trial, na demo.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star,
Farina,
Man, those legs are
I'm
quite
on
hot.
a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit. Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat. Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh?
Yes, that is true, Nuvelet.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes. That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Yeah, we need that. I mean, I don't need it. I'm going for Raiden, na.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Okay, nice.
I knew the people would adore me so much. Strike a pose!
Strike a pose. That's bully.
Let the world come alive!
What is Charlotte doing there? Hello?
Whoa, that is so cool.
Oh my god.
She wanna die there, I guess.
I like the way she kind of like bows.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Farina summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
I think we can eat them as well.
Oh my gosh.
Like in real life,
no,
they
the
used to eat,
octopus is even wearing a hat. What a distinguished little gentleman.
A correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontimer aberrants. I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Farina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly. So, Farina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
Lumine was also part of your special guest in the 4.1.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there he is.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Farina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant
She's
Cheval
actually
Moran,
playing with this thing
this
in public.
is who she was referring
Nice,
to?
Farina.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Farina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Okay, skills and
so,
burst, I guess.
Farina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Craboletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so
You basically
cute.
carry the bullies with yourself now.
And,
Okay.
you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, her
Farina's
skill,
charged
na?
attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes,
That's
sure
a good
does.
thing for Ivris
Farina's
then.
elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned
Like the
with
Clockwork
Usia
Mechas, can
or
we deal
Numa.
with this? If
That's
he's going with
cool. It's
Usia and
super cool.
Penuma both of that time.
After Farina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters, to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases,
Her burst
Furina
quite
will
good, man, not gonna
accumulate
lie.
fanfare point. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members
Like this.
based on the amount
Turn
of
and then
fanfare
come
she
to the
has.
screen.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for
real.
Brisley and Newlet will work.
Due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
I don't
and
think
I
this one is
almost
that
forgot,
necessary.
Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is
Hey,
so
Kokomi boss, copy girl.
Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between arc elements.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
Thank
It does change. But, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose. Yes, so if you want to learn more about Furina, then
Animula
be sure to accompany
Shoragi.
her on her story quest.
Wait,
the
Animula
Animula
Shoragi?
Karaji chapter.
Shoragi?
Ah,
Koragi?
amazing. Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right,
Charlotte!
it's Charlotte!
Let's go!
Yay!
Adorable.
So cute!
Waki
We've
Azumi,
known
wait, I
Charlotte
don't know
for a
about
while
her.
now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right.
She's
During
really
her journey
hot,
in
man.
Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though
Yes.
she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh?
But we
I
ended up
don't
getting
think
the
that will deter her.
chance to
She'll
visit
always
Fortress
be in
of
search
Repeat.
of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
That's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute, even has his own little hat and tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful.
Journalism
I
for
suppose
you.
that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Yep,
let's do it.
photography time.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, she take the photographs.
Say cheese! Breaking news!
Breaking news. Enemies breaking.
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's
Yes, true.
always on the move.
News on the march. Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect
What does
nothing
this
less
tagging
from one
do,
of
man?
Fontaine's most
I'm
famous
confused.
reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon.
Same.
The more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Whoa.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously
Nice.
restores
Hello,
HP to party
May.
members
Hey,
within
what's
its
up,
range.
Josh? How are
Monsieur
you?
Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
Good
As
to
an
see you, brother.
experienced
How have
reporter,
you been?
Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus.
Dude, that's
Now
good,
that
Charlotte.
is not all. There
Come
is
back from
more.
school?
During
Hey,
the
nice. How was your
4.2 special
school?
event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called
Hang on with me.
the
Well,
Zoom
just
Lens.
exploring, just
When
reading the
Charlotte
special program.
activates the zoom lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Just doing her
That
skills.
is super rad. And, you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are going to come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
that
to
thing
provide
is so
more
awesome,
information about
man.
the zoom lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Farina and Charlotte will both be featured
Farina,
in version
Baiju, and
4.2
Charlotte.
event
Ah,
wishes.
I'm not pulling any of them.
In the first half of version
I'm going for Raiden.
4.2, we'll have event wishes showcasing Farina and Baiju. During this time, Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge boost. A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters,
That's Farina's
will
weapon.
be featured in the weapon event banner.
Huge sword.
You will let, come on, bro.
And in the second half of version 4.2,
Oh, Sino
we'll
and
have
Ayato.
reruns for Sino
Hmm,
and
okay.
Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary. It looks
Carry
like
out an
she's
investigation.
investigating something.
Ooh.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard in the depths
Oh,
of
Jivari
Fontaine's
Narwhal. Oh, that's the whale.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's here already?
Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
He break the
Whale,
glass to
whale,
enter,
whale.
bro. No
It
way.
looks like it's in a sea of pink and blue
And back to
stars.
abyss.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this whale. I recognize this whale.
Wait, yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep.
This is
the
gonna
same
kill
one.
us at one
After
shot, one
ravaging
kill.
its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh, it's
Oh, my holy
real
hell.
big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
But for
Oh, I
Frontier,
hope
I'm not
not.
fighting this.
I get this feeling.
I'm just realizing
this
that
is
now
the type
this
of
thing is so
opponent that we can
big
just
to
brute
fight,
force our
man.
way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Well, I'm not good at dodging. Zhongli mains
okay,
are the best
okay,
for this
okay.
thing, I guess.
So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar. What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead.
Yeah, I'm
the
out of
creature just freed
smartness.
itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
wait,
that's not
is
weakness at
somebody
all.
being eaten? Is it even possible to survive something like that?
Oh,
I
for
guess here it
God's
is.
sake, not this!
This is an entirely different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword.
That's a black knight serpent
Ooh,
thing,
these
man.
summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Nice.
Well said.
It's great,
Oh,
man. This one
boss
is
looks
scary
really,
to
really
fight.
tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh. Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the Challenge Failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest.
Yo,
Hopefully,
nice.
This provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Thank you so much, Genshin. That was an easy
that
track.
was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, second redemption code. That is good for us. Yep. Also, Josh, can you take this redemption code and paste it on my server, on the Genshin Impact game server? Wait, let me send you the codes, okay? There it is. This is the first code, and here's the second code, okay? Send both of the codes on the server. Okay, that's good. Redemptions are limited at fast. We got the Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail notifications. Till then I will also... Oh, what?
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2
That
special
was
program.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yay! So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss.
Yep.
But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come.
New
Let's
map.
take a look at what other information we can learn from Farina's itinerary.
Huh?
Okay.
Turn around fountain.
Aside from investigating crises,
New
it
map.
seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Lakeland and Foggy
maybe
Forest,
she's just using
the
it as an
terrestrial
excuse to
sea
scout
and
out a
fathomless
place for
tower.
One of her tea parties.
Oh.
Farina and excuses. Typical.
Farina
it seems like the
excuses.
places Farina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It
Wait,
looks
what
like
the
Farina is
heck?
in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place.
And
Although,
this art.
it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely
images
wouldn't
were
be a video
so
game if there
beautiful.
weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this.
Done?
The foggy
Hey, thank you
forest
so much,
path.
brother.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
it
man.
looks
How
all
much
withered and
fucked
And
up the
the water doesn't look
the
quite
fountain, this region of
right.
fountain is.
Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Verena also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
God.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters.
Okay.
In this the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial
Fountain
mats.
looking good.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
fountain look good,
In
but
addition,
the
with
region
help
right
of a
now is
special device,
totally
travelers will be
destroyed.
able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects.
You hope
We'll
you'll do
leave
the
that
stream
for
as soon as
you to
possible. Yeah,
discover.
man, start the streaming.
To
I'm
learn
also
more about the
I like
story
to
behind
put
the
you on my
new
streams as
Aranea's
well.
Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneus. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Wild Fairy of Araneus, okay.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
The
To the
terrestrial
south
sea
of
and
Araneus
fathomless
Forest,
tower.
you'll find the Mort region.
Okay.
There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea, Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Newlet got the
Actually,
vibe,
it looks like
man.
that's the very next stop on Farina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine.
Yep.
I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus
Yo,
of a quest
what's
series
up,
called
Tiamat? Good to
Search
see
in the
you. How are you?
LGC. I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
It's more underground than up there. Oh,
Okay, it would feel
man.
great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes.
Just
I
waiting for
want
Gilgamesh.
I also
Nice.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other
Hydra
places
Tulpa.
where destinies intersect.
Oh, destinies!
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long
You're watching that
past,
thing
no
now, you're
matter how
happy,
long they've
nice.
been abandoned. So in this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix adventure questline that was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
Alright.
A surprise!
The Narcissan quest
can't
at
wait
the
to see
end
what
of
it
this is the
is.
final one, okay?
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map.
You feel
but
water?
Arena's
What is water?
itinerary doesn't stop there.
Ah, water. Yeah,
Oh,
this is
wait,
water.
it
All
looks
water.
like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Farina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Events of the Fontaine, okay?
All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps near Araneus Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little clockwork
Bruh.
penguin next to him must be one of his other companions.
Okay,
But
so
it doesn't look like Pear.
Sanctifying Essence,
Actually, its
Mora,
name is Thelpsy.
Crown,
The name
Primo
comes from a
Gems,
Fontanian fairy tale
and
that
talent
describes
books.
a terrifying creature that lives underwater.
and the crystals.
Adults
I'm
would
happy
use
for
the
them,
story
but
to keep
permanent is
children
not
away
my
from
thing.
the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh, yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There
Then you
must
should be your
some
ally,
other
Josh, and
reason.
master of Shaldia that help Gilgamesh
Hey,
saving
does this
Uruk.
event also have something
Okay.
to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In
Okay.
return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love that.
Ah,
As our journey progresses, we'll
Set the
collect
wire
colorful
games, I
shells,
know, I
corals,
played on
and
my
other
Windows 7
items which
PC.
can be used to outfit our little friend with
like the
weapons
free
and equipment.
Microsoft games.
Which brings us
This
to the
game-
second
this
stage
type
of
of
the
games
event,
are available.
using an echoing
The
conch
plumber
to search
game, fix
underwater
the wire
and find
game.
the items that we need for the penguin.
And, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding.
Ah,
Of
try
course,
getters, thank you
the
so
clockwork
much.
penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Okay.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Ah, not
Nemea,
the
a
fun
friend we
guys.
met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's fantastic
You can't stop singing, you mean
fiesta.
screaming.
And
Wait, what?
speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay!
That's Bongo Head.
Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome.
Okay.
Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi.
This is gonna be
adjusting
easy
their movement to
because
target
fighting
different
during the
enemies.
elemental
And
reaction is gonna be
don't
fun.
forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful
Tiamat
skills.
is not Discord because why not?
Travelers will
Thank you
hopefully
so
enjoy
much,
playing with
Tiamat.
the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. We actually I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note. Someone folding. Well, they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time. The team feels that to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Farina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to fight some
Not again. Oh, that's a lag. Okay. Stream buffering.
A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial
Like I say, guys, my
technology
parents
has
don't
made
know I'm
great
streaming right now. Literally, the stream got propped, bro.
But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive.
Okay, while we are
At the
following
end of
our
the quest,
fabrics here.
travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right.
Analyzing?
It's the
Huh?
zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Ah, okay. That's
to
good
use it, just equip
photography.
the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
So you Zhongli and
Whoa.
let others
oh my
fight
gosh,
while
that's
take the
awesome.
photographs of
And
them.
I bet travelers will be able to capture
Just waiting for
some amazing
Gilgamesh
moments
too.
in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
Sweet. Oh, it seems like Farina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
The domain. Ah.
Travelers who master
Ley
the
lines.
ley line features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Oh,
less
trial
experienced
characters, let's
travelers
go.
like
We didn't
myself
trial
don't need
once.
to worry. Yeah, buffs brought about by the
We
ley
need the
line
trial
are also
characters.
great ways to come out on top.
Another
That's
spam
right.
call.
And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
Remember, D&D is off
Also,
on,
the
right?
Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your
Spam
parties.
call. Yep, the spam call.
Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous
Where it is.
store, but there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh,
I
let's
know.
get into them.
Well, before we get into them,
My
let's take
D&D
a quick break to have a look at the
is off.
final redemption code
Yep.
for today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
The Leyline Overflow, okay. Not something I will do. Ah, the third redemption code. Josh! It's your time to shine, bro. I mean, I do agree that the ad is hiding the redemption code. Alright, here's the code, Josh. Put it on the server. The last code. With this, we are done with the redemption code. 300 Primo Gems on everyone's account. think I got a little cough. You can't see? Wait.
Welcome back, travelers! Okay, I just took a look at Lady Farina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end. Aww, I know.
Oh, yeah.
We've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
System optimization,
Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses. And it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally. True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook.
Good.
All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Like Merry Christmas,
since the
Merry
number of
Tiamat.
card combinations just
Get the
keeps
code Josh,
increasing,
mother of Genesis.
the number of decks
Tiamat
players
is also
can
known
save has
as
been increased
mother of
from
Genesis.
10 to 20.
Doubled.
Double. And in addition, both the maximum
Minecraft
number
Friday.
of
Yep,
starting
it's
slots
Minecraft Friday.
and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from
No stream,
2
the
to
stream is
4.
there.
Doubled again.
The stream is there, and also hello
The
Chansan.
developers have
How
also
are
made a
you?
number of optimizations to the
It's a
Genius
special
Invocation
stream because of
TCG
special
interface.
program.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
The Minecraft stream is there for
Ooh.
tonight.
And in addition to the updates made to Genius
Also the
Invocation
codes
TCG,
of the special
returning
program
travelers
codes
will
are
enjoy
in the
ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team.
That's look
May those
nice.
return to that
They
happy,
updated
happy
it.
reunion.
Like total evolution of the
Yeah.
star rewards.
Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hang
And
out
you do remember RR Chan.
Amazing!
Nice.
Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully
Okay, so
travelers won't be overwhelmed
my-
by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
My quest section will not be stacked with the quest.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's
That's
awesome.
nice.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Okay. Not gonna lie, guys.
There's so much exciting stuff
Okay, let me
happening,
complete
and I
now.
know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
That's the bullet for you.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're going to get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Update is there tonight? No, update is like 4 to 5 days later. November 8. The update is at November 8, guys. So make sure to update your game. And my thoughts on this update. First of all, the trailer. Epic. Straight word epic. Like all the stories running around Furina and horror actions or past actions. I am really excited for it. Second, the new region, man, not gonna lie, the new region is so beautiful. Like 4.0 update, okay. 4.1 update, okay. But 4.2 map, just lovely. Oh man, not gonna lie. Already wanna pull for Purina. Yo man, Peter, nice. It's Purina time. Same. That's nice, guys. And last but not the least, the events are there, which are sure to come. We are getting Ferment for free, which I do not care for, to be honest. And Ayato, Baiju, Furina, and Sino are the characters we are getting. Well, I guess that's it for today's stream, guys. I'm going to, like, it's what, 6:27, do some evening coffee work, have some dinner, probably not the over flooded noodles. And now that I think about it, they did say that the prophecy will come and all the fontaine will be drowned in the water, immersed in water, submerged. And the same thing happened with my noodles last night. So my noodle gave me the prime preview of the fontaine prophecy. Anyways, not gonna lie, but those noodles were suck. Like, bruh, I cannot eat that thing anymore. And my plan is to, like, cook some eggs. Like the eggs of the normal eggs we eat. Don't take it double meaning, guys. I'm not making double meaning as well. Water is the answer of everything. Yup. Alright, guys. So that's the end for today's stream. I'll show you guys like 4.5 hours later. That is 11 p.m. I'm going to my time. And with the time limit, say 4.5 hours later, where I will do the Minecraft stream and SMP working will be there. Till then, good night and good luck. Oh yeah, I forgot to say one thing, guys. I forgot to say one thing. Mic off.